Imaging Services of Maine. I am a drone pilot, commercial drone pilot, have been for approximately 10 years and been operating my own drone business for the same amount of time. I also fly fixed wing aircraft. While we're here today, we're going to talk about drone flying near airports in Maine. I recently saw a story on my local news channel telling everyone that it was illegal to fly drones near airports. So the big question is, can you or can you not fly drones near airports? So let's get right into it. So how can you find out if you can fly near airports? Most people think you can't, and there's some cases in which you can't. But the best way to find out is for you to go to the FAA's website. It's called UAS Facilities Maps. So let's take a look. You can zoom in. We're going to go to Bangor, Maine, because that was an area in question. You can see there's green around this airport, so that means you can fly around the airport. Sometimes they're all in red. Sometimes there's locations where they're points where there's red within a local area around the airport. And why these are different altitudes is because they don't want commercial airliners or private airplanes to conflict during flight operations. So that's why some areas are 0 altitudes above ground level, or there are some areas that are away from the airport a little more that are around 400 feet above ground level. There's also another way that you can check to see if you can fly around airports, and let's get going and I'll show you that app. It's called Before You Fly app. Okay, now here's the Before You Fly app. What you can do is basically the same thing. You can add this app to your phone or iPad. There's a few different apps in this Before You Fly app. There's Airspace Link, Aloft, Autopilot, Avision, UAS Sidekick, but they're all based on you trying to get blank authorization. Most of the time, if you are within the required altitude that you're requesting, say around the airport, it showed you 100 feet, and you request 100 feet, you will get it almost instantaneously. But there are occasions that may not happen, whether you are in tough areas around an airport that maybe doesn't have good cell service. So that could be a problem. So you may want to think about that prior to you going and flying when you're doing your flight planning. That way you can put in the time and the date that you would like to go and check out, or like to go and fly this section, and then you can also be prepared and know what might happen prior to. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me and leave a message. It'd be great to hear from you. As you could probably tell, this is my first video that I'm trying to complete. Thank you.